with a WrestleMania quality pitching matchup. We have Corbin Burns versus Luis Castillo. That is a WrestleMania quality pitching matchup. It is sadly our first game. Yeah. It is the first game in the post-Adley injury. We will get started here momentarily. Are you there, Gabe? Froggy said hello. Okay. I'm assuming you said hello back. We just couldn't hear you. Ah, so you're saying I talk too much. We shouldn't do that. It's rude. Although I will say, when in my call center days, I used to think customers were done talking and I'd start to talk and then they'd... What's up, Mark? What's up, Mark? Why did it end badly? Or why did it not end goodly? Which is, I know it's not a word. Goodly should be a word. You were up 5-1. Well, yeah, anytime you blow a 5-run lead in the 7th. But at least that didn't happen to your real Blue Jays. Were you here, Mark, when I lost Adley? My first game post-Adley. Ouch. Sorry, bud. I lost him for 2 to 3 months with a broken hand. Sure, why not? Let's give Michael Perez some at-bats. Mark, my buddy Frog wants to know why Adley can't play with a broken hand. That might make it hard to squeeze the glove shut when you're catching.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
I cannot believe the Mariners are so many games under 500. There are some people that are saying this is an American League championship.
Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burns. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with
So Mark, what are your real, I think I asked you this once before, and if I did, I apologize. What are your realistic expectations for the Blue Jays?
Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The pitch. Ryan Bliss, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Man, first pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
You call that a ball? Wow.
And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul.
So, how do you feel about some prognosticators saying they're going to be second in the division and the Orioles are going to be third or fourth? Especially after the first 2 games.
And the ball evens the count. Got it. And there's one down.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Cade Marlowe up next for the Mariners. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Burns, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Oh, just shy of the wall. Now Scott Service lined up for the Mariners.
Yeah, I can't decide whether the Angels are really, really bad or whether the Orioles are really, really good, or both.
Lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing.
Yeah, right.
To the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. On a line, base hit. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Nice line drive at the pull side, headed out front.
Well, to be fair, when they had 2 really good players, they had arguably the 2 best players in the sport on the same team, and they didn't, for years they didn't do anything.
First pitch just misses.
Yeah.
Runner on the move, and it's fouled away.
Well, no, just kidding. You made it sound like it was no big deal, though, that if they were without Adley. That's different.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second.
We're not winning the World Series without Adley.
With 2 away. And stepping in for the
We're not getting to the World Series without Adley.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Who, for whatever
Well, that's because they let everybody in the playoffs nowadays. I mean, they've expanded the playoffs so much that a high school baseball team can get in the playoffs.
And ball one. High fly ball out into left center field. Mullins pulls it down, and that's the third out. Mariners leave a couple, and now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
That's right, Gabe. You heard it here first from Frog. It's going to be the Orioles-Pirates World Series.
Starting on the mound in this one, Luis Castillo. What do we have on him?
Well, you know, this guy
Brandon Donovan would be a good pickup.
The ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position.
I'm talking to Mark in my chat.
At this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go.
I gotta do a Roman Reigns. I acknowledge my chat.
And most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Cedric Mullins in now.
If I don't acknowledge my chat, that's no yeet. I take it, Roman. I take it you're a Pirates fan. You'd get along with my buddy Frog then.
It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
You traded Skeens? Am I reading that message right?
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't
Gotcha.
have success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing.
Oh, you traded 4 Skeens. You fleeced the Pirates.
Castillo, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have a first starting
If you're
pitcher, a guy that can't get out of a tight spot.
If you're in here, you're not already subscribed, please consider doing so. Help me get to that 1,000 subscribers.
One down, base is empty.
So, Mark, do you think Skeens makes it to the big leagues this year?
As soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble, this guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that,
Well, you're just trading everybody, aren't you?
Players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
The wind of the pitch. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And there's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Trying to work his way back.
I personally haven't heard this much hype about a pitcher since Strasburg.
On its way to the corner, Rayleigh on the move towards the line.
And you can say
he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Oh, 1 now.
Nice pitch. Gunnar Henderson with the 3rd best OPS on the Orioles.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, question for you. Why trade Biggio, then just trade for Rogers, who is basically a poorer version of Biggio? I'd rather, if you ask me who I'd rather have, Biggio or Rogers. Well, he traded Biggio. Oh, that's it. Or did he? Wait a minute, Biggio was hurt. Okay.
The Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Of course, a big piece for them is their DH, Ryan Mountcastle.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch.
Got you.
Definitely a threat Whenever he's at that
I missed that part. I'm sorry.
For me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency.
Look,
that bat stays in
Gabe, I've told you this before. The only person that can say my friend Gabe sucks is me, not you. No, because I tell you not to pick on yourself.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Way inside, gets out.
He did a fantasy draft.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning, and it's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still
You should have traded for Tovar. Mark.
Cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. First inning and already up to 23 pitches.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. And that's too high.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Right-hander kick steals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three-two. On the ground. Polanco jumps, throws. They get the out, and that'll do it. Nothing for the Orioles in the first. On to the second from Baltimore.
I don't think it's his headset. I think it's his internet.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Well, that's right. He's not using a headset. He's using the controller.
Polanco getting the start at second. 30 years old now.
But then again, Brian said he uses the controller, and we don't ever have a problem hearing him. How many saves do you have, Mark?
Ball one there.
On your, you got a Royal save, you got your Blue Jays save.
In this one, sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire singing.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
No yeet.
And a 1-2. And another ball. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So
Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and they can't get the out.
You know, Mark, I almost bought a Switch when it first came out just to play Zelda Breath of the Wild.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
Oh, boo, we got Burns working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just 2 seasons later. That's a fast climb, and he's been able to conquer lots of challenges thrown his way.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. Nobody out, runner at first.
I said to a friend one time, I said, I wish Sony would buy the Zelda series from Nintendo. Buy the IP. Not that Nintendo would ever sell it.
To short, could be 2. Henderson beats to second, out there. Plenty of time at first, gets a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Nice double play.
Here's Luis Urias. Urias measures 5 feet 10 inches.
Am I doing better with my pitching this time, Frog?
And they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Oh.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, I was just asking you because of the comment you made about me pitching too fast.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. No score here in the second.
Yes. We don't have a we don't have a stamina or a.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3 down inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Thank you.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. O'Hearn hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Still gotta aim it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. That misses. And it's 1-2. Good chase that time. Left-hand batter waits. Just missed.
Well, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ooh, nice pitch.
And one away.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Right on the black.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
1 strike.
One out, base is empty. That one hooked foul. In the air, right field. Moore drifts towards it. And there are 2 down.
The third baseman.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias.
If I recall, Major League average OPS is 8. It's either 800 or 750.
To start him off. That's strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he...
Oh, that got him.
You know, Berg, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Michael Perez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The pitch. On the ground, right side.
There we go.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The second baseman. Jackson.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And that one fouled off.
Come on, Jackson.
Here comes the 0-1. Upstairs.
Prove I didn't make a mistake by calling you up.
you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially
Yeah,
with
right.
velocity.
Left-hand hitter waits.
You know, they won't let me just make Shohei a batter.
Kicks and deals. Got him looking. Inning over.
I tried to remove the Shohei's let me remove him as a two-way player, but it'll only let me change him from a starter to a reliever or a closer. It won't let me make him just a hitter. Because I wanted to do that for this season to mimic real life, but nope.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Because of
And strike 2.
because of the injury he had last year. Yeah.
And he deals.
Because it's not affecting his swing.
Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now for Seattle, Ryan Bliss. Led off the game with a strikeout.
Oh, I know.
What about Burns' journey that's so interesting? From a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. That one fell off.
I mean,
But you go back
Bryce Harper had something similar, and he came back from it, and he was, that's why he was only playing DH. Because he couldn't throw in the outfield. Oh my God. I'm gonna... Hold on. Just cash out. No. Well, even Amish had that problem earlier when he was in here.
Corbin made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance.
Yeah, I don't know what internet Gabe has or what speed he has.
With nobody out. And there's a ball. And the next pitch is way outside. To first, might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Can't hang on.
But see, Frog, you see the play that just happened about the transfer? They still gave me the out at second even though he dropped the ball. That's been a thing in...
He's 0 for 1. Got a good eye there.
Yeah, but I'm talking about, what was the play then you were talking about the other day? Could you...
Pitch. That one pulled foul.
Gotcha.
Righty to the plate. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Goes to Henderson.
I'm done. The same thing. It's... No, he dived, field a ball.
Coming into the game now is the injured replacement.
Now playing second. Number 11.
Rodriguez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Same injury as Adley.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Cal.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right down to shoot, and it's 2-1 now.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch.
Gives me a reason to call up who?
You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any.
They take the force.
Why, so he can get hurt too?
That is the inning. Mariners leave a couple, and we are still scoreless.
Gabe, do you purposely try to say things to piss me off?
And a pitch.
Well, at least you're honest.
Way high with that one. Ball 1.
Oh, Gabe, we have news for you, by the way. You are not the youngest in our group.
The pitch.
I asked Brian how old he was. He's 21.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
To which Frog said to him, he has furniture older than him.
2-2. Popped up.
Frog probably has furniture older than you too, Gabe.
Polanco calls it in.
24.
Here's one away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Sinker catches the zone at the end.
I might need to turn down the injury slider. This is redonkulous.
Foul ball there.
Frog, I've only touched one slider. I've turned down the computer trade frequency.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Computer, stop.
Miss.
Yeah, but Mark, I've lost now
Bounce to third.
Jackson Holiday and Adley Rushman to the same injury in back-to-back games.
Quickly 2 away. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one not close. And that's ball 1.
I know.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I had a reason for that though.
Swings and misses.
I restarted it because of the stadium update.
For the Orioles, and we're still knotted at 0. Back now at Oriole Park.
No,
On
because
fourth,
the stadium affects the gameplay.
a bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really
Yeah.
good bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they're absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says. Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher,
You remember how mad I was that it wasn't in the game to start?
Protect and battle, and right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is
No.
hope to foul that off.
Yeah.
Jorge Polanco now at the plate. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, I don't know if Gabe even remember. I mean, I don't know how clued. The funny thing is, the team didn't announce that they were doing that. It was just one Saturday in January. The Masson podcast, or the Masson weekly show that they do for YouTube, comes on and says, "Well, the Orioles started construction out in the outfield. We're not 100% sure what they're doing, but that's how it was reported."
Left center.
Has the wall been changed for 3 years now?
And that'll do it.
It might have been 3 years.
Still with no
I know. Okay,
bottom four. Here's the Oriole cleanup hit.
but still, it was just so weird. It wasn't anything that the team announced they were doing. They just
Foul
surprise.
is late. 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
You know, there are some fans that want them to move the wall back to the way it was. Like, why?
The punch out there.
Wait a minute. You have no right to tell Frog to be quiet after you said, "Oh, the Orioles will be fine without Adley."
Love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you sometimes start to
I was talking about real life.
miss that. You know what happens?
Oh, my sweet baby.
Ryan O'Hearn struck out looking in his first at bat. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now back, left fielder.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. O'Hearn leads off first with one away. And that one upstairs.
That's not what we're. Never mind.
The pitch. Edge it is off
I feel like I'm Scar talking to the hyenas.
Righty delivers. Swing
And you want me to do a baseball podcast with you so you can go on my channel and say the Orioles don't need Adley Rutschman.
You've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
up the middle, and it finds its way through a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Back-to-back base hits. Timing of the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Come on, Ramon.
Rios, the next to hit for the Orioles. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Like,
And the righty
that poor guy gets a bad rap.
clips the corner.
He's a PR guy. He doesn't actually do any programming or development for the game. He's a hype man.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
He's basically SDS's version of The Miz.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
You don't like Coach?
And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and it's
I don't think so.
Swings through it for strike one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Wait a minute, would you that the A's don't let fans comment on their X? Is that a real thing? Are they really censoring their fans?
As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was
In his first game without Adley, Michael Perez puts the Orioles in the lead.
coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Oh my God.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And a foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. And that one fouled off.
So, wait a minute. You can't comment on Oakland A's tweets?
2 on, 2 outs. That misses. The count 1 and 2.
Are you serious right now? Wow.
At the belt and finals.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
That's petty. That's borderline unconstitutional.
Very high with that one. Full count now. Cedric Mullins waiting on deck for the Orioles. And a pitch.
Well,
And that'll load the bases.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk.
The
But
7th.
this is the point in the game when every side of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Mullins in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. 2 outs. Bases are full.
I've definitely made Castillo work hard. He's got 90 pitches, not even through the 4th inning.
Foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And it skips into dirt.
2-2.
Why Tropicana would want to be associated with that field? Why any legitimate brand would want to pay money to be associated with that pathetic ballpark? And quite frankly, pathetic fan base who can't even sell on opening day. It's not like they're a bad team.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
How do you miss that, Mullins?
The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. To second, Polanco. They limit the damage here. And they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Are you kidding me? Bro, did you see what Mark just put in the chat?
We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the third
He put in their attendance for the second game of the year. They had under 4,000 fans in the stadium.
Here comes a pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very
Probably.
bats out of starters.
I mean, it was a Friday, so I'd imagine it was in the evening.
Where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And here it comes. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires the first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel.
Yeah, it's like Mark said, that's exposed level bad.
That's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making.
Yeah, but the difference, Mark, the difference between the Expos and the Rays have never gotten fans out there to support them. The Expos actually did prior to the strike.
So the batting order turns over, and stepping in for the Mariners, Ryan Bliss.
Did I say A's? I meant Rays.
Things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since
Oh, A's. I thought you were talking about the Rays. I'm sorry.
And first offering is fouled off. Bliss goes 5 feet 9
Okay, I thought you said the Rays had 4,000.
He was a second-round
Well, I mean,
2021.
here's the thing.
And that's ball one.
At this point, if you're a fan of the A's, what incentive do you have to go to the games when you know the owner wants to leave Oakland? Like, they're not putting a good product on the... It's different than when the Orioles were quote-unquote tanking because you knew they weren't leaving Baltimore. This owner is actively trying to leave Oakland.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump.
There were rumors, but nothing... Yeah, there were rumors, yes, but nothing to the level of what... I mean, Oakland literally has a deal in place to go to Vegas. It's not like, you know what I mean, Baltimore or the Angelos family never actually had a deal in place to go to Nashville.
Runner at second, 2 down. And makes the play, and that's
No, they never had a deal in place to go to Nashville.
Mariners leave one. They still trail 1-0. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Emerson Hancock.
Well, they didn't get much length out of
That's a warehouse. That's not a ballpark.
got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get him.
Activity in the bullpen.
Look.
Austin Pope.
You know what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen with Tropicana Field when the Rays finally move into their new ballpark? It's going to become an Amazon warehouse. And I'm going to be able to say, see, I told you, they were playing baseball in a warehouse.
The line and the pitch.
That's the ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other
Why?
way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Got him looking. And the leadoff
I strike out a lot.
in their half of the fifth. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Hancock, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. The shortstop takes the ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
There's the strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Oh my God.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Just missing there. Full count now.
Takes special 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Polanco tosses to first.
Good timing, okay contact.
Along 2 quick outs. Anthony Santander at the plate. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, I mean, the Orioles have done that before in the past, too.
Nobody on. That's in there. That's strike 2. That's to the right. France. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing else here this inning. We're through 5. It's the Orioles 1.
You will quickly learn the more time you spend with Frog, the more he's a sarcastic smartass.
The right-hander back to work. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to take.
He has a point, Gabe.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk.
No, what Frog is telling you is it's always closed.
Right-hander kick steals. Hard hit, right side. O'Hearn steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting.
Yeah, it's not like it's retractable.
1 for 2. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're the top half of the 6th.
Houston's opens, Arizona's opens, Toronto's opens.
And a 1-0 count, just not able to square it up.
Out towards right center. That's
Yes,
well struck.
pretty much like Frog just said.
Into the bleachers.
All of them
and
open it, except Tampa.
His 7th home run of the season, and we're level. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention.
I've been saying that.
Pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Rarely stands in now. And
Put it this way.
strike 1.
Put it this way. Oakland has a diehard fan base that would kill for a team like the Tampa Bay Rays, and yet,
And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Right side. And foul ball. Just misses. Now 1 and 2. And another ball.
oh, you like the mustard uniforms?
And he deals. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton.
When I became friends with Frog, I quickly realized nothing about Frog makes sense. That's the only thing about him that does make sense.
Hancock back to work. Yeah, that's a little high.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting the chances.
Ryan O'Hearn, turn and burn O'Hearn.
And forget it. It's out of here.
Turn and burn O'Hearn.
Take blast. His 2nd of the year, and that gives him the lead. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. First pitch misses. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Up the middle, Bliss.
I've always heard that the rumor is going to be, if they get a team, it's going to be the Nashville Sound.
In the batter's box or on defense, and right right there. That was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get
The Nashville notes.
make an accurate throw
I like.
across the diamond.
I know you're going to disagree with me because I know Nashville is known for more than just country music, but I think it should be country music related. But
Pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Perez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
did you say the Nashville sailboats?
That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 outs. That one misses, and the count is 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. 1 scores in the inning coming on this.
Turn and burn O'Hearn.
And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. New pitcher on now, Jacob Webb.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Line to the pitch. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
By the way, Gabe, I was listening to the game on the radio, but I couldn't make out who was the because got too involved in talking with Frog. Who were the relievers that gave up the runs in the 9th inning?
That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. High fly ball out towards left field. Hayes sprinting after it. And it
So what you're saying is Vespi may be called back up soon.
now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Luis Urias up next for the Mariners. His righty-lefty splits there. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, the right fielder.
For Seattle, Dylan.
Don't get old, gentlemen.
That's inside, and that's ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at 3rd with 1 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Puts a bunt down. O'Hearn. Off balance speed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded.
How do I not get that double play?
Marlowe at the plate and takes high there. With the go-ahead run at first here in the 2nd game of the series. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0.
That's it. Delete the frog. Delete.
Anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 outs. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning stretch time. We are tied 2-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
Kind of like what the Orioles done the last 2 days against the...
Relievers go. He's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
The wind of the pitch. Westberg takes low, second trip to the plate.
How are you feeling right now if you're an Angels fan after watching the first 2 games of the year?
You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Wouldn't chase that time.
I feel bad for Ron Washington. I don't.
Now 2 balls and a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And he got a no trade clause, so he can always tell the team, I want to be traded, I'll waive my no trade clause.
And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game.
I doubt it, because that would get out. That wouldn't.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins.
I don't. With that contract, there's only like 3 or 4 teams that could even trade for him. Who would eat that salary?
Swung on, belted. Rodriguez on the move, racing back.
Oh my God! Did you just see what Julio Rodriguez did to me?
Runner pulls up at third.
Holy sh!
It would have snuck over the glove to take the lead, but great athleticism at the wall, goes up and brings back.
You know what? What more do you want me to say? I said all about what do you want me to get? I mean, I gave him his flowers. What do you want? That might actually. That might actually be the thumbnail for my video, even though it's not an Orioles highlight.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that goal.
Wow. I'm sorry, Frog. I didn't mean to cut you off. Just holy. I mean, I don't like that happened in a tie game, but.
That's to third. Urias to first in time. Play is made, 2 out. Well, there's a lot.
I'm sorry, what were you saying, Frog?
Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's the shortstop. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Either you're gonna get a return. One of 2 things is going to happen if he does get traded. You're either not going to get much back for him because, like you said, whatever team is going to trade for him is going to be paying the rest of that contract, or you're going to be eating so much of that contract in the trade to get assets back that you're basically going to be paying him to not play for you.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mike Baumann.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. Just missed. That's in there.
Well, to that end, there's been people saying that to prolong his career, he should move out of center field and move to one of the corners.
And another ball. Ripped to third. Sends it across the first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Are you kidding me right now? Now Mike Baumann's hurt.
They hand the ball over to a new arm.
I seriously may need to turn down the slider.
We all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man.
I've
One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just
I've never even thought about it. I mean,
Such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from
I agree. I mean, I agree there, but it's just.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, now granted, we don't know what the significance of the.
Just missed.
I mean, 3 injuries in 2 games can happen, but.
That's ripped. Base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 3-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Ty France will hit next. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And that's down and away.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That's a strike. 3-1.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Outside and out.
I'm flustered. I mean,
Luis Urias up next.
Gabe's right. Losing Mike Bauman, no big deal, but it's just.
Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Kicks and fires.
That's the first time I've heard that god-awful line of commentary all year. I was hoping maybe they took it out, as they say in the South, insurance.
Does it off, still 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The pitch.
Insurance.
On the ground, right side, Westbrook. That ends the inning as they squander a chance.
Yeah, talking about like when they get an insurance run or something.
Double for the ends. And the whole back now, new pitcher on the mound.
I don't know.
Roll into the bottom of the 8th. Gabe Spire.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a pitch. Way inside.
Or they'll say the team's looking for. They say the actual line is, and I'm paraphrasing a little bit here because I don't. The team's looking for some insurance, or as they say in the South, insurance. Or.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning.
I
down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes
don't disagree.
A bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Ryan O'Hearn.
I can't believe you've never heard that line.
He's already homered in this game.
I've heard it in Diamond Dynasty.
And fouled off.
Rogue knows there was a time where I used to play Diamond Dynasty.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
There was a time where I spent my vacation money on packs, and you remember that. That was not long after I met you.
One down, base is empty.
And the only defense I had was, well, honey, we're not going anywhere because of COVID, so I had to do something with it.
Up and in, 2-2.
Huh.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Puts it away for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Austin Hayes.
I'm gonna lose.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Yes, you can. Our owner's undefeated as an owner. He's won them all. No, I said watch us lose because of what he said. I didn't say we were going to lose.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Danny Coulombe.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. Numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
How do you... Okay, how does a pitcher that just comes into the game come in with such low confidence?
Check swing, went around.
1 ball.
And that is strike 1.
Yeah.
And another ball.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Yeah.
That one misses. 3-1. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Gets under and pops it up. Westberg should have this one. And there's 1 down.
Bowser from Shanana.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Ryan.
So the lineup flips over. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ryan Bliss.
I don't think confidence does anything in Diamond Dynasty, honestly.
That one down the line, and he grabs
Yeah.
it foul.
Well, my ex-girlfriend was supposed to love me, but we're not together anymore, too, so...
Game here in the ninth.
Oh, God, did I just say that on stream?
The pitch. Gets a piece. And it
She'll need to
stays
find it.
0-2.
It ain't like she...
And misses inside.
1 and 2.
I'm talking about her.
Second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Have you been to them? Oh, my God, I'm not
Found
there.
a way to win the battle. Gabe Marlowe up next for the Mariners.
Gabe.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Gabe, I say this affectionately, shut up.
The next pitch misses. 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strike.
1-run game here in the top.
No, you did not.
Got him swinging for a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. And
No, he pointed out that I'm trying to get myself in trouble with my current girlfriend with my comment about my ex.
That smash towards center.
No, they asked, was Gabe rooting for extra innings?
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom part of the order, 7. Back now.
No, he was asking, why did I tell you to shut up?
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball.
Stay clued in.
High turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can round out the win and get himself a save.
You are the extra innings guy.
This is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for.
Let me ask you a question. How many games have you gone to in real life that have gone to extra innings? I'm seriously curious.
That one finds the zone.
That's it?
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And how many roughly, how many games have you been to in your life?
Right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. And I think he got a little
Just
bit
guess.
over on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it.
I was going to say, I thought you were getting ready to tell me you've been to 3 games and 2 of them with the extra innings.
And the 1-0. That one in triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
One down, base is empty.
Jackie Robinson didn't play for the Orioles.
Westbrook up next. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
Might be time to choke up.
He played for the Brooklyn Dodgers. Jackie Robinson didn't even play for the Los Angeles Dodgers. He played for the Brooklyn Dodgers. They don't exist anymore.
Remains a full count.
That's a hot take.
Got him. Now only 1 out remaining.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in,
Wait a minute.
just destroy.
Your pitcher gets his brain scrambled. There's only out 1 or 2 weeks. My all-star catcher
Westbrook in the box now.
breaks his hand and is out for 3 months.
Absolute gas, triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
The Orioles down to their final strike. And that one is inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game. 3-2 the final score.
All right, let's see how bad the injuries are.
Here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line.
Mike Bauman, shoulder tear, 2 to 3 months. Jackson Holiday, bruised hand, few days. Why? Can I switch the two? Can I get Adley back with a bruised hand and have Jackson Holiday out for 2 to 3 months? That's not a bad idea. Okay. Alright, Gabe, since I'm letting you be my assistant GM, who replaces Bauman in the bullpen? Vespi? Or Aiken? No, I sent Vespi down when I called Webb back up. I'm going to do Aiken. Yeah, he's hurt too. Look at my injury list. I got 1, 2, 3. Now, admittedly, 3 of these 4 were injuries that came into the game with, like because I did the Bradish, Batista, and Bastardo, however you say it, Basalo. But that's not Basias. It's LLO. It's not Basias. Well, if somebody's saying Basias, they're wrong, because that's, or you got to teach me how to speak English, because fine, you don't want Keegan Aiken, I'm going to give you Matt Crook. I'm going to give Crook a chance first. I'm glad you approve. Gotcha. Alright. Time to play the game. Where were... I'm not touching the sliders. Let's see what happens in this game. Gabe, I swear to God. You try so hard for me to dislike you. Why do you do that? Why do you want me to dislike you so? Alright.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. And pitching in this game, Grayson Rodriguez.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
All right, ready to get underway. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ryan Bliss.
Okay, let's see
Edge of the zone, called a strike.
if Grayson can...
We are underway.
What's that?
And now the 0-1.
It'd be nice.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the third baseman, Sam Haggerty.
And now for Seattle, Sam Haggerty. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. McCann fires. Safe. Stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score, and the Mariners take the lead. 1-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, it's a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. One on, nobody out. A run in here in the rubber match of this three-game series.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Man at second. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. That one to first. This looks like extra bases. Coming home. And that rolls into the corner. He'll score easily. And they lead by 2. And he's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now.
Okay.
Extra base hits. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Cal Raleigh in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Next pitch is outside. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on it even more.
I did not know that, no.
3-0 down. And that one wrapped foul. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around third. He scores. It's 3-zip. And that's a double.
Do what?
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Just missed. Raleigh at second with nobody out. Pitches in for a strike. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Come on, give me the slider.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's downstairs and outside.
It's a good take.
The 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Ty France, the next to hit, takes outside. This one kicks away from McCann. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. 2-0 the count. Here it comes. That's to third. Oh, great grab on the dive. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Man at first with 1 gone. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. On the inside corner for a strike.
Able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Bottom half of it. Back here with my pal Siggy, and our starting pitcher here today, George Kirby.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the
So there, Gabe. But you really need to get that headset.
So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Kirby, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1.
He rolls the ball around.
I noticed they don't. I noticed they never get to a point where the pitch clock even comes up on the screen.
It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Tosses to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And in an era with a lot of strikeouts, they are right on trend, Chris. A lot of swing and miss in this lineup, and they come in with more strikeouts than any other team in the league right
I've
now.
never seen that.
Clearly, they're looking to connect and hit the ball a long way, but at some point, you've got to shorten up, and you'd like to see guys do it, especially when they're...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's off the top of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook it.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
1-0.
Not close with that one, and that's ball one. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board the first, thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Come on, Santander.
Man on second, 2 down. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Taps softly to the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. 2 outs.
Count is full.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three-2 now. On the ground, out to short. On to France. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. One left. Back now at Oriole Park. Top of the second, and here is Cade Marlowe. There's a strike. Marlowe, 26 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. The 0-2.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
He goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third
Ball
strike.
1, no strike.
Dylan Moore, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Pitch misses, and the count 2-1. 1 out, bases empty. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
At the belt and fires.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Bookie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Now batting.
First and second, 1 out. Sam Haggerty getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to her strengths regardless.
The other way, gets down, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw's offline, he's saved. And the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up at RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Oh my God.
And that should be extra bases. 1 run is in around third. He'll score as well, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that.
Rowland batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Top of the zone for a called strike.
What?
1 ball.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Righty delivers. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Polanco in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one hammered.
Really?
That's back. And that one is gone. Touchdown, Utah Street. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 9-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Ty France. New pitcher now, Cole Irvin.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Base knock right field.
Come on.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now batting Mitch Haniger. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Mariners up big in this one here in the top of the 2nd. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They back here in Baltimore. Bottom of the 2nd. Down the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Kirby back to work. And first offering is
It's going to be a long game.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Wouldn't chase that time. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And quickly 1 away in the 2nd. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Left-hand hitter waits. Lifted in the air, right field. And there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off.
So what's everybody up to today, since this isn't much of a game?
Now, Ramon Urias. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Urias, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Mexico. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. Here is James McCann.
You have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. And the pitch. Check swing in play to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One up, one down. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ryan Bliss.
I never even heard of this guy.
The M's up big in this one. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Shortstop for the Mariners, Ryan Bliss.
Out to short, Henderson. Over to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. First pitch just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed. That's outside, and that's ball 3. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And first offering is fouled off.
Go to bed.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Seattle, but they're still in command. 9-0. As we go to the last of the third, and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo pulls that one foul. And the pitch. That just misses. And 1-1. That one missed. And that's in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
There's the strike.
Full count.
The pitch. Fouled off again.
Come on.
Remains 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And here it comes. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Now he breaks his bat. Bliss calls it in, 2 away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Grounded out his first time up.
Well, I'm going to be 0-2 without Adley.
2 outs.
I'm not coming back in this game.
So great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he does.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Orioles held in check. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers right through there for a strike. That one to first. A flip to the pitcher covering. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one fouled off.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Pitch. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Popped up. Henderson makes the grab. 2 down. Cade Marlowe digs in now.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Dylan Moore. 1 for 2. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. And a good eye there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out on the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
First and second, 2 down. And that's ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny."
You ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You? That one ripped right center field, and it's into the gap. 1 run is in. 2 runs across now. Around third. He scores as well. They clear the bases, and they extend their lead. So digging in, Sam Haggerty. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. They turn things over to the southpaw, Matt Crook.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And it's second. And a foul ball.
Would anybody think horrible of me if I quick manage the rest of this game?
1-1 is fouled off.
I mean, Jesus.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Got him looking. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Kirby back to work. That one is upstairs.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Moore snags it, and there's 1 down.
I'm not actually going to do it for all
the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt.
I know what you meant.
Fires to first in time. So the drop. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. First pitch misses. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 4 inches. 23 years old. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The wind to kick the 2-0. Slice down the right side. And he deals. Way outside, all 3. Ripped on a line. Mullen makes the grab, 1 away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Raleigh, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground to third. On to O'Hearn. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. Krug, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. That clips a corner. 2 down, nobody on. Ball 1 there. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball. On the ground to third. Into the outfield, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now
They
is
hit that. He hit that for a double.
Everything seems to get started around this guy.
France stands in now and
Oh
watches
my
strike
God.
one. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. And delivers outside. Polanco on at second with 2 down. To the right side. Gets to it with a slide. And they get the out. Mariners lead 1. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the center fielder.
Don't mind me, Gabe. I'm just frustrated.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The line to the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Aaron Hicks is probably upset that he didn't get re-signed by Baltimore.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a miss.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Ground ball up the middle. Bliss. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
McCann stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a foul ball. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Jorge Mateo now 0 for 1 so far. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it.
Thank you.
And that is that. Back here in Baltimore. All right, we go to the top.
If anybody's in here watching for the first time, I apologize for the poor gameplay. I apologize for the lack of commentary. I'm just a little frustrated, as you can tell by the score.
That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
Of course.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for Seattle.
In now is the Mariners DH, Marlowe. 1 for 3. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. On the ground, could be 2. Mateo. Off balance feet, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now back.
Next to hit, Dylan Moore. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Santander moving back for it. Gone into the flagpole.
Are you
He'll touch
fucking
them all.
kidding?
It's 15-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
2 outs, base is empty.
Thank you, Gabe.
Next for Seattle, Sam Haggerty. And it's fouled away.
You're a real inspiration.
And that's outside. 1 ball, 1
Gabe, have you ever heard the saying, less is more? Well, the less you say, the better right now.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Oh, this has been a really nice game for him. He looks locked in. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Man on second, 2 down. There's a swing and a drive. And no one can
Why don't you
get there.
type it into the chat and tell them what you said?
Second crosses the plate, and the lead continues to grow.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
The other way, Mateo. The throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Gunnar Henderson. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him swinging. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Lifted in the air, right center field. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Polanco. One at second.
To my knowledge, yes, it is the most.
They can't seem to break through. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. Ball 1, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. Just missed.
Why don't you look it up?
And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Bounced out to short. Off balance feed. There's one. And it will hurt. Two. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. Just missed. Gets the outside corner with that one. The 1-1. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane.
What about like the modern era from 1960 on? The expansion era.
That keeps the inning alive. Marlowe up next for the Mariners. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. One left. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Having trouble gauging speed. Timing is everything, and right now they just don't have it.
Swings through that one for strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes in the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Right-hander kick steals. Fights that one away.
I don't even feel like I've thrown bad pitches. They're just hitting everything.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the righty deals. And that one is inside ball one.
All right. Was that the 30? That was the 30-run game, right?
The pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Off the mark. And it's 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. And a foul ball.
And I believe we broke our own record because I know back in the late 90s we had a game where we lost to Texas 27-6.
There. Full count 3-2. That one ripped. Haniger ranging back. And that one is out of here. And they've got their first run. It's 16-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, it was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
Austin Vogt takes over on the mound.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Hayes, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, right.
Balance that time. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Gregory Santos appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Saucedo, the lefty, warming up as well. Kicks and fires. Check swing, no appeal.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Cedric Mullins.
Are you coming back on at some point, Frog? Because if not, I may shut it down and head to bed after this.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning. crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no doubt doubled off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
One out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Fouled off left side. Oh, 2 now. Swings and misses. 2 away. And next for the Orioles.
Oh, please stop.
Mateo.
This game is over.
And there's a ball. On the ground. Polanco tosses to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But we go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. Right through there for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. That one misses. And the count 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. And another ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Mariners leadoff man. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Dylan Tate.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
One down, base is empty. Foul
Welcome
ball
back.
there. Oh, 2 now. The shortstop takes the ball. Wouldn't chase that time. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Haggerty in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The Mariners up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. That's in there, and it's 1-1. On the ground, right side. On to first, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the 8th. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Vogt back to work. Just missed. Vogt, a 6'2" righty, 215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Swinging a foul straight back. And another ball. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
Come on.
Next one misses, and now 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Well, the leadoff man
No
gets
ball,
on.
two
You want to
strikes.
minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Here's the 0-2.
One ball,
Outside.
2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And 1 gone. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit.
Come on, turn and burn O'Hearn.
Fly ball to right. Haniger has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Man at first.
Now batting.
And now
Right
it's going to
fielder.
be Anthony
Anthony.
Santander. He's already homered in this game. Found back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet.
Ball,
It was
10.
my wrist and my hand.
Two outs. And he chases that one. That's the inning. We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Rowley stands in here,
0-1.
trying to hold back his swing there, but went around. Tate throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broke.
Polanco in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Ball.
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
Sizes this one up. Mullins makes the play. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. Out to short. In the hole. Jump throw. And that is that.
Nice play, Gunner.
Athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Bottom 9, and now it's Austin Hayes. And the pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Oh,
Ripped, but it curls foul.
mercifully, this game's almost over.
And the right-hander deals. Good job to fight that one off. Righty delivers. That
One ball,
misses.
2
And the
strikes.
count 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. He's 2 outs away. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Fires to first.
Are you sure I can't remove Adley's injury?
Down to their final out. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Urias.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The Orioles down to their final strike. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. That's down and in.
Come on.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that.
And McCann fouls it off. Strike 2.
0-2.
Two outs. And that'll do it. Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Nine runs. Okay. That was a thing that just happened.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing a big bat in the lineup so far this year, Nolan Arenado leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slot.
This game can't go. This next game can't go any worse, right?
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gap, so he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
No ball.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
On the ground at first. He takes it on his own.
Out.
One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Anthony Santander.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Leote.
One out, base is empty. That one way outside. Going to count 1-2. And it skips into dirt. That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Anthony Santander at the plate. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Damn. Okay.
Pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. 2 outs, base is empty.
Come on.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here in St. Louis, and today's starting pitcher, Tyler Wells. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
And here it comes. Bounce to the right. Mateo gets it to first. Out. And they get Edman for the out. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. One thing these players do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to because hitters are slugging the ball, they're hitting over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners because these hitters know what to do when runners are on.
Fly ball down the line. Hayes ranging after it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. The outfield playing at the pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And that's outside. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-0. And he walked it.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So
that's okay. I'd rather face Nolan Gorman than Paul Goldschmidt anyway.
2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Fought off foul.
Everything okay, Frog, by the way?
Can't hit or wait.
I was just checking in, asking because
it's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. No score. Back here at Busch Stadium. Second inning set to go. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Mats back to work. Swings through that.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2023, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blackley in 1965.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe is an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It looks like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. That misses, It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly what he and the catcher wanted.
Worm burner into the outfield.
There we go.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now here is Cedric Mullins. In the air to left down the line. And that will drop down.
Hey, Jung-Hoo Lee hit his first Major League home run.
Batting 6th in today's lineup. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games.
One of my outfielder, the San Francisco outfielder I have on my fantasy team.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. This one kicks away from Herrera. And now, a man in
Got a
scoring
close
position.
game going. I mean,
James McCann in now. First pitch, not close.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And that one fouled off. Hayes stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Out towards right center field. Coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. And the Orioles leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score.
correct me if I'm wrong, Fro, to try to induce the hitter to hit into the shift. You want to either go hard and in or soft and away, right?
Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. And the pitch.
Yeah, if it's to the
1-0.
away side, you want to go hard away and soft in.
That in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. Here's a 3-0. And a 3-1 on the way. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. On the ground to the left. Whips it to Mountcastle. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Jordan.
Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Wells, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Second inning here, no score.
I definitely need to slow things down when I'm pitching.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Here comes a pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Batting seventh, the right
Now it's
fielder,
back Carpenter.
Matt.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Infielder shifted to the right, shortstop just to the left of second. Late on that fastball. Carpenter measures 6 feet 4 inches. 38 years old, and he's usually a third baseman, but today starting in the outfield. That one in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, this probably feels like a day off a little bit, going from that hot corner where you got to be on your toes every single pitch to be able to relax a little bit and have more time.
I have heard people say that about pinpoint.
That is the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias.
Let me ask you, how much time, when you're hitting, how much time do you spend looking for a specific pitch?
He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. That one off the mark, and the count is even 2-2.
I used to use guess pitch to try to actually get, but I realized quickly realized guess pitch is useless.
Line to left, and there's a base hit. And now
it's
the
useless.
Turns over with 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch, and he just misses.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run.
I want to test Gabe's theory. He claims the AI never throws over twice.
Had no intent of
bullshit.
On that pitch.
To first, and they got him picked off.
Yep. Now they. Well.
Another throw over.
Wait a minute. He just told me he had none remaining. Why did he throw over a third time?
You can dangle it in the air a little bit, and you're not quite sure. Really good move over, and you can't blame the base runner for getting picked off on that one.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 strike.
Yeah, you were explaining that as I was getting picked off.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I saw none remaining, so I took a giant lead. To me, then that's worded poorly in the game.
In plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning. Home half.
Because if I see something that says none remaining, I want to think, oh, I can take the largest lead in the world.
The right-hander back to work. You know, Chris Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011.
I
Milwaukee.
understand that now.
His big league debut.
It's still worded poorly.
To handle left-handed pitching, stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path, stays in the zone a long time.
Especially in, I do know that rule. I just wasn't thinking, but especially if you're a novice baseball fan.
Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Now back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The pitch. Ground ball, left side. Zips it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Now batting, shortstop.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Rounded out his first time. And ball 1. Just missed.
Come on.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul.
Oh, we lost Gabe again.
The pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
Good Lord. What happened to your ERA?
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I'm talking about in fantasy. Your ERA right now is 7.88.
2 outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Oh, is that what it is?
Bounce to the right side. Mateo sends it to
That's
first.
why whoever that Cosgrove guy is from San Diego got you a 162 ERA. I'll know who that is, but... And Hunter Harvey got you an 18 ERA.
Jordan Westberg. The lefty fires. 0-1.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that one in the air center field. Carlson racing after it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And in one hops the wall.
Another thing my dad told me was,
Into second, and he's got it.
yeah, you're not supposed to like pitch in the zone all the time, but you also can't. I dance around the zone too much.
Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Arenado slings it across.
Which my response?
3rd out, and that ends the frame. So 1 hit is all they get. We're midway in the 4th. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 4th, and stepping.
Yeah, but like I told you, you got to give me reason to.
Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Slings to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The batter, the first baseman, Paul.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He reached on a walk his first time.
I'll be back as soon as my internet comes back. That's what Gabe said.
The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And the slider just misses. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and we see the results.
All tied up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Chop to the left side. Whips it to Mountcastle. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Here's Nolan Gorman. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go to Cardinals. And we are still scoreless.
Wells is definitely pitching better than Grayson Rodriguez.
5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Cedric Mullins. And a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Walker moves towards it. He's got it.
And there's one away. Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
McCann now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you have a really good day out there on the mound.
1-1.
That one missed. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game...
Are you sure it's an 80 and not a 60? Because I did that with Ryan O'Hearn. I thought the 6 was an 8, and then I had to...
And it's second. Little chopper rolls foul.
Gabe's back.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 1 down. So next
Gabe, I gotta ask, who's your internet service provider?
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
What internet speed do you have?
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the
Because
zone.
yeah, I mean,
Pitching for a double play in the spot.
with
At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side could be 2. Flips it for 1. Over to first. Safe.
he don't know.
So the batting order turns over, and here is Gunnar Henderson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Step off throw to first, and he's back standing.
Not really.
Up and in, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to
3
hit.
balls,
And
1
another
strike.
ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Here's a rip to
Damn it.
but he's there for the 3rd out. Orioles strand a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's Nolan Arenado.
So here's the thing. I guess here's what I'm confused about when it comes to. I get it. You want to, if you're have them, if you shift to the pull side, you want to pitch so they hit to the pull side. But like Nolan Arenado, I have the teeth end shifted to the left. But if you look at these hot zones, everything is hot on the inside. So wouldn't I want to stay away from the hot zones?
0-2. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Left fielder, Jordan Walker.
Plus, you want to actually try to go so far inside that you're avoiding the hot
Next up
zones
for the Cardinals.
and hoping to fool them.
On the ground to 3rd. And he gets by him.
Which goes back to what I was saying, that you're not supposed to be living in the zone.
Quickly, no messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock.
That's
And
the ball.
we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Carpenter at the plate now. That's ball 1. away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. That one missing inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the righty deals.
Oh, the other thing he told me was I throw my secondary pitches too much. I don't throw the fastball enough for whatever the primary pitch is.
Payoff pitch. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back after hitting a line drive that lines it off, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. Back here in St. Louis, and stepping in is the speedy Jordan Westburg. Mats back to work. Pitch misses
Lightning.
there. Ball 1. Moved into the bullpen for the Cardinals. Andrew Kittredge up and loosening in the pen.
You had to say it, didn't you?
Warming up as well. And now the lefty. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Crawford. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive is the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man.
John King gets the call from the pen.
Don't expect to see a whole lot of swings and misses.
How would you bring in a lefty to face Mountcastle when he has 99 power against lefties?
Ryan Mountcastle. That clips the zone. Strike 1. With the go-ahead
I'm sorry, 94 contact, 87 power.
Bounce to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. They fire
Base hit
it with the
Mountcastle.
glove, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun to turn on a pitch like he did right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And he deals. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. Double play. What a great killing to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ivan Herrera. With the right-hander back to work. That's hard hit in the line. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, I said I was going to let Tyler Wells go until he gave up a hit.
And here's the St. Louis. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Jacob Webb.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
The 1-0.
No.
He's really walking him away this sit back, sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground.
Oh, wow, what a stop. Here's one. On about
Nice double play.
They just sucked the oxygen out of the other team's dugout with that great play. Makes the dive and is able to get up and start a double play. They were thinking they were going to get some momentum and get a rally going this inning, but it all came to a halt right there.
This is Dylan Carlson. Foul ball. The 0-1. And that one almost got him.
Who'd you hit that with?
Next pitch in for a strike. And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires.
No.
Misses. Ball 2.
It's a good take.
That one way inside.
He
Nice.
should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with a 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Two down. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And the pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
1-2.
Squirts away a little bit. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Come on.
Reliever. Got it by him for the K. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Andrew Kittredge.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Mullins in the box again. Takes a strike. Righty delivers. And a foul ball.
I think our friend Gabe left us again.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is
He's the mouse. The monster mouse.
And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
James McCann, a throwback baseball player, does not use any batting gloves.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low. Ramon Urias getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Goes to second for 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely. Bottom of the 7th. And now the DH, Nolan Gorman. As he turns on the rubber. With that good live arm delivers.
One ball.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And now 2-0.
2-0.
And it is 2-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Comes the 2-2.
Ball 3. Full count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. Two relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Got him swinging.
Varying speeds can be just as useful.
You're not laughing, what?
As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location.
You said you're gonna laugh about something.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes.
I was wondering the same thing.
Arenado stands in now and watches strike one.
And I think I'm attacking the strike zone a little. I'm not trying to be so fine with my pitches that
Wouldn't chase that time. The 1-2.
I mean, Frog will tell you. He said it. He said it while he was watching me. The Mariners were just hitting some good pitches. Oh,
Pitchers out there, you can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put them away.
Righty to the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I had two of those in the at least two of those in the last game.
Downstairs and outside.
Yeah, I know. I'm not complaining about it. I mean, look, did I sound drained and like I didn't want to be playing that game at a certain point? Of course I did. Anybody would. You would. Gabe would.
The pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Well, that's not going to end the game.
And the pitch. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Ground ball right side could be 2. On the second, they get 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Ah, crap. I forgot about the 3-batter rule.
Carpenter lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
No, I just lost track of how many batters he's faced. I didn't forget about the rule itself.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 62.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Mateo up for the 3rd time here. Watches that.
Probably that thing I told you about that you didn't know. And it's not, but that's not new.
Fouled off.
To where if you bring a guy in with 2 outs in an inning, he gets that last out. He doesn't have to come into the next inning to face 2 more batters. If they end an inning, even if they've only faced 1 batter or 2 batters, they can be taken out.
Yeah, there's a ball.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. 2 strikes. You just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way.
That I completely agree with you about.
Play next time.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Henderson in the box now. Takes strike 1.
We don't want no extra innings.
The
Ball.
shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And a base hit on the line.
Always feels amazing.
Even Gabe,
Done when the team needs you.
even Gabe doesn't want extra innings.
Bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. Let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they...
To be fair, he hasn't really said much of anything.
Westberg at the plate now, and that's inside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance.
Swung on, belted. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw is high and over his head.
There we go. RBI triple.
Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process.
No, I got the triple.
Really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it.
Uh-oh.
Anytime you can get one to drop in out there.
We don't want no extra innings.
These days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Yeah.
Next for the
Well, I mean,
Orioles,
no, I'm at the
Anthony
top of the
Santander.
top of the 8th.
Spits the plate. It's 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Not close with that one. It's 2-2. Line drive, base hit down the line. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's 2-0. And that's it.
Oh, he is still here.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
On the mound now, Zach Thompson. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. That one fouled off.
Why are they bringing in lefties to face Ryan Mountcastle? Makes no sense.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out.
I got a double last time.
You can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second.
No.
He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
And now the lefty gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. That one ripped right center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
3-0 Orioles.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play.
We asked you if you wanted extras, you didn't answer, so I scored.
Here is James McCann.
If you said,
Big Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
If you said yes, I'd have purposely not scored. I would have said, Gabe's my friend. I want to give Gabe what he wants.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got it swinging. Good job at damage control right there. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Crawford. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Yennier Cano.
Yeah.
Deals. And that's through there for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Mateo sends it to first. And Crawford is set down.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. In the air, left field. Hayes has it sized up. They got it for out number 2. Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals.
So it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That one just misses. And that is ball 1. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Come on, Yennier.
And another ball.
Full count.
That's to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0.
They don't have a roof in LA. He said in LA, right?
And now Ramon Urias.
Yeah, they don't have a roof. Yeah, I could see how you would think he said that. I mean,
Got it started a little too early. Strike
Rogers, Dodgers.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
And a pitch. Foul ball still.
Now, people always say it doesn't rain in LA.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's not even close to the zone.
Three nothing Orioles. Can they finish off the shutout?
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
She can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And the Orioles set down in order. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Craig Kimbrell.
Coming on for the save here, and something he couldn't get done in his last appearance. So let's see if he can bounce back and lock this thing up.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. And that one lifted in the air
Pops
center
him up.
field. Mullins on his horse. Pulls it in on the run. And a quick out number one.
The first
And here's
baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And the
Ball one.
first pitch misses for ball
One
one.
ball, no strike.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Brings it in. Out number 2. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Nolan Gorman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. On to first. Ball game.
And the Orioles get their shutout.
Claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It's always nice to grab the opener of the series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound isn't very straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Westberg.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 3 runs on Ted Hicks. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For St. Louis, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please.
And that's that. Jackson Holiday is no longer injured. Can't wait till it says that about Adley. Alright, I think I'm going to wrap that up for the night. I will be back for some more Orioles franchise tomorrow. More than likely, I will update on the community tab of this channel. See you all later. Have a good night. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. On that road to 1,000 subscribers. The links to my fellow streaming buddies will be in the description below.